All right, guys, check it out. So I got the helmet in there, but look how much of it I had to cut away. And I can't get my finger underneath because, like I said before, I'm lifting it up. But when his helmet's in there, that's touching the bottom. When his head's in there. So if you're doing this with a 10-inch cylinder, remember this is a 10-inch, the 12-inch cylinders is in the other videos in the earlier of the series. And you get this helmet, then the link for this helmet is in the description. It fits like a glove after you make these modifications. So I was using the Dremel tool. The link's in the description. Everything I'm using is in the description. This is the blade. This is just it was melting. But this, you want to use this cutting wheel. I think it's like a diamond cutting wheel. And it took a while, but you have to kind of really take your time. Don't cut off more than you need to, because it's a wrap. Then you got to get another helmet, because you don't want it to where this part is touching this. You want it to be like within 1/4 of an inch, maybe, like real close, or it's gonna put pressure on your head or your child's head that's wearing this. And make sure that they adjust it before you put it in there, because you don't have to deal with this. Get it perfect, and then when you are getting ready to put it in there, you're gonna have to like scrunch it. So after you've cut all that extra yellow off, all that extra yellow, and you literally just have like, you can see it there. Here's my finger. It's about a finger's thickness on here. Here you can do a little bit more because it didn't really matter. There's that. It fit perfect. The drop down, the 9-volt to 5-volt drop down thing, fit perfect there. When you cut on the light, you can see the little power light in there, the little red light. That's what that is, and it's perfectly centered. You line it up with the face. That's all the dust from the thing. I got to clean that out. There's all the padding. It's all nice and smooth. And so my son, when he puts it in there, his nose touches this unless I push this as back as far as possible. So when you go to mount this, mount it to where you're gonna mount it with the glue gun, and you're gonna try to slide it back as tight against the back as possible. Hold it there, and I haven't done that yet. I'm getting ready to do that, and then glue the heck out of it all the way around the rim, because you want his head to sit as far back as possible. Otherwise, depending on your child's head, their nose is going to be right here. Now, worst case scenario, you can remove some of this padding, because it's you can see how thick it is. I have a tape measure in here. It's like, I don't know, 2 or 3/4, like a quarter, as far as thickness, maybe 3 millimeters. I think that's what it is. It probably says out in the package. What's it say? That's what it is right there. Yeah, 3 millimeters. Link's in the description. So if I needed to get an extra 3 millimeters, I could figure out where his nose is right here, and it tears real easy. I could just take a knife, like a razor blade or whatever, cut it out right where his nose sits, peel it off, and then I'd give him a little extra 3 millimeters. It's pretty tight. But that's my goal, is that it sits on his head, it moves around perfect. I'll show you in another video here where he's actually wearing it with his whole getup, but I want to show you this part before. The last thing is going to be putting this sheath on. I'm going to show you how to do that.